Welcome to Airborne on Friday, March 31st, where we're bringing you the latest news from the Sun and Fun Aerospace Expo. I'm your host, Holland Lee. The staff of the Aero-News Network and Sun and Fun have once again partnered to bring you all the news from the show via the Sun and Fun Digital Daily at SnF23-Day.com. Today's show is brought to you by Waco Aircraft and the new Junkers A50 Jr., the newly accepted SLSA. Coming up on the program today, Samson Sky Switchblade breaks ground. Montaer MC01 offers a classic look. Visiting SnF Island. Now let's get into today's stories. Samson Sky Switchblade breaks ground. Samson Sky, the flying motorcycle guys, have been a perennial fixture at air shows for years. Many of us thought they were nothing but so many flashes in the pan, but we've all just been corrected in a most pleasant manner. Those that have kept up with Samson have seen trials and tribulations working through cobbling together a road-drivable aircraft that did both functions well enough to be practical and attractive enough to be desirable. We have seen the company deal with teething issues, including a 4-cylinder engine that didn't quite deliver as expected to create a swing-wing architecture stout enough for flight. As of March 30th, Samson has had technical success doing ground hops with the aircraft, but today we can show a definitive flight, debunking long-held disbelief. Yesterday, Sam Bousfield said, quote, "We had pushed through all day Saturday and most of Sunday with just very small hops being accomplished and had finished all but the last test in the test matrix. It was late in the day and the Switchblade lifted off less abruptly than before. We climbed to 60 feet above the runway, flew approximately 4,500 feet, and then landed on the runway again," end quote. The flight test program will continue and we will keep you apprised. And after the break, April 1st warning. Welcome back to Airborne-Unlimited, bringing you all the latest from Sun and Fun at Lakeland International Airport. If you've seen something especially cool around Sun and Fun this week, let us know by posting it with hashtag SnF23Cool. And now let's take a trip around the patch for some shorter stories. April 1st warning. Tomorrow is it. Our annual April 1st issue falls on a Saturday and in the middle of Sun and Fun, which makes it kind of weird to deal with, but suffice it to say that this year has produced some of the craziest, wildest, and most bizarre April 1st stories we could conjure. It'll be fun and weird, but we hope you enjoy it. We poked fun at just about everybody, and if you're among them, we're sorry. Not. 2 U.S. Army UH-60s go down near Fort Campbell. U.S. Army officials confirmed on Thursday, March 30th, 2023, that 2 Black Hawk helicopters assigned to the Army's famed 101st Airborne Division have gone down in southwestern Kentucky's Trigg County. The accident claimed the lives of all 9 service members aboard the 2 aircraft. The mishap, the cause of which remains unknown, occurred at approximately 2200 EDT on Wednesday, March 29th, during a nighttime training exercise in which the 2 UH-60 helicopters were engaged. CompAir flies in. Well, they did it, just in time to take advantage of the media attention that attendance at Sun and Fun would bring. CompAir Aviation's Ron Luck blasted off from his home base in Titusville and flew the CompAir 6.2 over to Lakeland Thursday morning, where the 6th-place monster was mobbed by folks looking to see what a really big sport plane looked like. The flight test program is ongoing, but Ron reports that he likes what he's seen so far and has promised ANN's Jim Campbell first chance to fly it in the coming weeks. Pan Am Flight Academy opens crew-focused training course. Pan Am Flight Academy has introduced a new program into their offerings, the Multi-Crew Cooperation Course. The program is aimed toward international customers complying with the requirements of South American and European regulations. Graduating pilots will be proficient in crew resource management to a greater degree than single pilot-focused programs in the Pan Am portfolio. In addition, focus on IFR flight common to carrier operations. Well, that's it for today's trip around the patch. Let's get back to the rest of the news. Montaer MC01 offers a classic look. The light sport industry offers a number of interesting variations on the aeronautical theme, but the classic high-wing look perseveres and occasionally may be improved upon. The Montaer MC01 hopes to do just that.
So I'm Alex with Aero-Affinity. We have the Montaer MC01 over here. This is a Brazilian-made high-wing, super sleek, comfortable, and fast airplane. It's got a 4130 chrome moly steel subcage underneath the aluminum, and then an aluminum riveted sheet metal out exterior. That lends itself to being extremely strong. And of course you can put it outside, no fabric, real nice longevity. Beautiful paint job. You have different schemes that are available. This one is powered by the 915 IS, which is a fuel injected, obviously turboed engine, which gives it the ability to go high in altitude. You have a 4-blade Duke prop on this one, which also gives it a really good cruise capacity and climb. And then inside we have a full outfitted leather interior. The finishing on this is amazing. It's really par under the rest that are out here. Comfort-wise, the seats are fully reclinable and adjustable. You have a huge cargo carrying capacity. That's one thing I love about this. The whole back area, it's hard to see from this angle, is extremely large. And if it fits, it ships kind of capacity, so it can actually carry the weight as well. Obviously you have wheel pans, fairings, everything else to give it the speed, and it's just got a really nice, sleek, and aesthetic look on the outside as well. We would love to fly you. I mean, like I said, the plane sells itself, so that's the first key to get you in it, because you'll love it after that. We have our facilities at DeLand, Florida, which is 20 minutes inland of Daytona Beach and just north of Orlando, so you can bring the family down for Disney, and we'll fly you right out of that aircraft, or right there out of that airport. We also have 3 locally here at the show, so if there's somebody who's serious, we can definitely try to take them up here. But other than that, just contact us through aeroaffinity.com and we can set you up with a demo.
And coming up after these messages, visiting SnF Island.
We're really looking forward to seeing you live and in person at Sun and Fun in Florida.
Now, if you can't join us in Florida, we have some great deals for you that you can take advantage of right from your home.
You can take 23% off any King Schools course from right now through April 6th. Just go to our website, kingschools.com, and use the code word FLY.
Welcome back to Airborne-Unlimited on Aero-TV, bringing you all the latest from Sun and Fun 2023, visiting SnF Island. While Lakeland may be landlocked, believe it or not, Sun and Fun has their own island, and ANN paid it a visit.
Welcome to the island! On the islands we have everything that you don't have. And if we don't have it, that means you don't need it.
The island is an oasis for all these campers out here that come in their airplane, need some time to relax, get a cold drink, get some good food, put their feet up, get out of the hot sun, watch the air show.
You got oysters!
You never know what happens on the island, and what happens here stays here.
Well, that's our show for today as we wrap up our coverage of Sun and Fun 2023. Be sure to check out the rest of our work on SnF23-Day.com, the Sun and Fun Digital Daily. I'm your host, Holland Lee, and you've been watching Airborne-Unlimited Sun and Fun Digital Daily on the Aero-News Network. Thanks again to Waco and Yonkers Aircraft for making our coverage of SnF23 possible, and thank you for watching.